Welcome back to the deep dive. We're diving into something really interesting today. It's moving way beyond just balancing a spreadsheet. We're talking about how personal finance tracking is evolving. It's becoming this like AI-powered realm, creating tools that don't just record your past, but genuinely help shape your financial future. Think less digital ledger and I guess more financial co-pilot. Our insights for this deep dive come from excerpts from AI-powered finance tracking with Java Swing and machine learning. It's by Angela from Sunshine Digital Services, and this isn't just theory. It's more like a practical blueprint for creating an intelligent, really user-friendly finance tracker. So our goal today is to show you how bringing together, well, classic desktop app development with modern machine learning, how that can create truly smart financial tools. Tools that don't just log your spending, but actively predict, advise, and maybe even secure your money. Ready to see how? Okay, let's unpack this. So maybe to kick things off, why? Why combine two seemingly pretty different technologies? You've got Java Swing, which we know for building like traditional desktop apps.
And then these cutting-edge machine learning APIs for personal finance. What's the synergy there?
Right. Well, the core strength is really that synergy. It's a good word for it. Java Swing, it offers this really powerful platform-independent GUI toolkit.
Okay, GUI tool.
Yeah, graphical user interface. So that means you can build these very interactive, robust desktop applications, and they run smoothly on Windows, Mac OS, Linux.
So cross-platform.
Exactly. Then you integrate the machine learning APIs. And we're talking about some sophisticated services here, like TensorFlow serving maybe for deploying models, or Weka, which is popular for data mining, or even cloud services like Google Cloud ML, RapidMiner APIs.
So pulling in the smart part from outside.
Precisely. You bring in that advanced predictive analytics capability without needing to, build the complex ML models entirely from scratch yourself. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this combination lets you build what the source calls a smart finance tracker.
A smart finance tracker. I like that.
Yeah, it's not just a digital ledger where you manually punch in transactions. It actively analyzes your spending patterns. It forecasts your financial health. It offers a much more proactive, almost like intuitive approach to managing your money.
Okay, so less reactive, more proactive.
Totally. It's about empowering you, the user, to make better financial decisions before you hit a problem, right?
That proactive element really does sound like the game changer here. So what specific capabilities then does this kind of pairing bring to the user? What are the key features we'd actually see in an AI-powered finance tracker like this? This is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah, it is. The source highlights 5 core features. First up, you get an intuitive GUI with Java Swing. So picture this. An interactive dashboard. Really clean, easy to navigate, with clear expense categories, maybe some charts showing where the money's going at a glance, budget summaries.
Stuff you'd expect from a good app.
Exactly. Simple forms for entering income and expenses, plus these dynamic tables. So you can sort and filter all your financial records really easily. It feels solid, like a proper application, not just a web page. Second feature, expense categorization and visualization. This is pretty cool. The application can automatically categorize your transactions based on, say, the description or the merchant name.
Oh, so like if I buy coffee, it knows it's dining out or something.
Exactly. Every time you hit the daily grind, boom, tagged as dining out. Then it uses powerful visualization libraries, JFreeChart is mentioned, or you could embed JavaFX charts to create these visually appealing pie charts, bar graphs.
Right, making the data easy to understand.
Yeah, giving you immediate, often color-coded insights into your spending habits, just at a glance. Okay, now the third feature. This is, I think, where the real aha moment kicks in for people. Predictive analytics via machine learning APIs. This is the core AI bit.
This is the smart tech and smart track.
You got it. It transforms mere tracking into, well, actual financial intelligence. So imagine this. Instead of just seeing, oh, I overspent last month, your tracker predicts you're likely to blow your dining budget this week before it happens.
Wow, okay. Like a warning system.
Kind of. Or it could even flag a sudden, maybe large purchase as abnormal and ask if it was intentional. Sort of like a mini fraud detection system, but for your own habits.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not just about staying on track. It's more like having a personalized crystal ball for your finances, offering advice that feels, tailored just for you based on your actual spending story, like a coach. Fourth, really important, secure data handling. We're talking financial data here.
The security's got to be top of mind.
Absolutely. So the app can store your data locally on your machine using solid databases like Swallow or MySQL. And crucially, it offers optional encryption for those sensitive financial records.
Okay, so local storage plus encryption options gives you control.
Right, peace of mind that your data is protected on your own system. And finally, number 5, cross-platform capability. This is a big win for a desktop app. It means it runs basically seamlessly on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. No modifications needed.
So build it once, run it anywhere.
Pretty much. And it's also easy to package up, maybe as an executable JAR file or a proper installer. Makes it accessible to lots of users, without needing a web browser or even a constant internet connection.
That all sounds incredibly powerful, almost like magic for managing your money. But for anyone listening who's maybe curious about how this magic actually gets built, what are the practical steps involved if someone wanted to, try and create an application like this?
Good question. The source actually breaks it down into 5 main steps. Pretty logical. First, you design the UI with swing components. Makes sense, right? You use those foundational bits like JFrame for the main window, JPanel to organize stuff inside it, JTable for showing data in rows and columns, maybe JTabbed pane for different sections like budgets or reports.
Standard UI building blocks.
Exactly. And implementing action listeners, so when you click buttons or type in forms, things happen. Make it interactive. Second, you connect to a local or cloud database. You typically use something called JDBC Java Database Connectivity. That's how your Java app talks to your chosen database, whether it's SQL, MySQL, whatever.
And that's where all the transactions and categories get stored.
Yep. Transactions, categories, maybe even the results from the analysis. It's where your financial history lives. Third step, this is key. Integrate the machine learning APIs. This usually involves exporting your transaction data, maybe as a CSV file or JSON.
Getting the data ready for the AI.
Exactly. Then you send that data off to a pre-trained machine learning model, or maybe directly to an API endpoint online. It does its prediction magic, sends the results back, and then you process those results and display them right inside your app's dashboard.
Like showing that projected spending curve you mentioned.
Precisely. Making the ML insights visible and useful. Fourth step, implement visualization. You need to show the data effectively. So this means integrating libraries, like JFreeChart was mentioned, to create those dynamic, maybe color-coded charts, monthly expense breakdowns, annual trends.
Making complex data easy to grasp quickly.
Right. Highlighting trends you might otherwise just miss in a big table of numbers. And the final step, number 5, add data security and backup. Super important.
Forget that.
Definitely not with financial data. So implementing that encryption for sensitive info we talked about, and also providing built-in features to easily back up and restore your data.
Just in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, prevents data loss, gives the user full control, and again, that peace of mind.
That's a really clear roadmap, actually. Thanks for breaking that down. It shows the tech side well. But let's zoom out a bit. Moving beyond just personal use, what are the broader implications, the other applications for this kind of AI-powered financial tool? So what does this all mean for you, the listener, or maybe for the wider world of finance tech?
Oh, absolutely. If we connect this to the bigger picture, the applications are, well, really diverse. It's not just for personal finance geeks, right? Think students building a portfolio, developers, even small businesses. You could develop full-fledged budget management systems, not just personal, maybe tailored for small business finances.
Okay, beyond just individual use.
Definitely. Or it could become a truly smart savings advisor. Imagine it recommending specific saving targets, specific strategies, all based on predictive analytics of your income and spending patterns.
Very personalized advice.
Highly personalized. Another really compelling area is fraud detection tools. Because it learns your normal patterns, it could identify unusual or suspicious activity much faster.
Like that abnormal spending alert idea.
Exactly. If a transaction pops up that's way outside your typical habits, it could flag it. And these could underpin more comprehensive financial wellness platforms, offering AI-driven tips, guidance for better money management, all personalized. And the source really hammers this home. Building something like this, it's not just a programming exercise.
It's more than just homework.
Way more. It's pitched as a real-world, market-ready application. It's a fantastic way to build serious skills. Desktop UI design, database integration, data preprocessing, AI analytics.
Skills that are really in demand.
Absolutely. So it's ideal for academic projects, sure, but also for building a strong professional portfolio. Or even, as the foundation for a startup idea. It really pushes what we think a personal finance app can do.
Okay, so to kind of distill the core insight from our deep dive today, It seems like this clever combination of robust desktop development, like with Java Swing,
Yeah.
and advanced machine learning, that mix creates these incredibly powerful, proactive financial tools. They fundamentally shift us, don't they, from just recording what happened to intelligently predicting and advising on what should happen next. It feels like a whole new paradigm.
It really does. And, this raises an important question, I think. Personal finance is clearly moving, shifting from just reactive tracking towards this proactive, predictive management. Understanding these underlying technologies, how they work together, it empowers users not just to use the new tools that pop up, but to navigate this future, maybe question it, and even help shape how we all interact with our money going forward.
Exactly. That's a great point. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If AI can transform something as, well, seemingly straightforward as a personal finance tracker, turn it into this financial co-pilot.
Yeah.
How else might AI start integrating into other familiar tools in your daily life? Moving beyond the really obvious applications we tend to think about first, it's definitely a fascinating future to consider.